Morning, everybody. Chris Wood here. Welcome to my channel. Thank you for tuning in. September 22nd, 2022. William Wooldridge, 149 Center Street North. Blair Hardy, Tyler Lake, and especially Javen Allstein. You are fucking scum. You are a coward piece of shit. Low-life fucking junkie scum. Jason Van Alstyne, you are nothing more than O.P.P, little blowjob fucking goof, is what you are. In every sense of the word. Jason Van Alstyne, you are fucking scum. You ever walk by me again, you are guilty of attempted murder. You are guilty of broadcasting through me right now while I am doing this from R&M. My lung on my right side is completely and totally fucked. My head is completely and totally numb. I'm getting nothing but electricity and burning in the back of my head. I'm getting choked up. Every time these bastards use this, I get choked up. My whole right side is completely fucked. From my kidney to my right lung to my right hemisphere on my brain. I get what is called hypoxia. I get radar hypoxia. And what it does from the R&M, it cuts the oxygen off in my fucking brain. It's almost like I have something inside me now. I know I have something inside me. And it's in my lung, it's in my kidney, and the fluid and everything comes up and goes through my mouth, it goes through my head, to the spot on the back of my head. And that's when I start getting numbed down and broadcasted through from remote neural monitoring. This is compliments of LENNOX and ADDINGTON, Ontario Provincial Police. This is revenge retaliation on me for speaking of their crimes back in 2019. O.P.P. Spencer MILLS14716. O.P.P. ex-chief. O.P.P. Shannon Cork. O.P.P. Staff Sergeants. O.P.P. Robert Lucas. O.P.P. Robert Kane. O.P.P. a mental health worker, Shelley Huffner, and another mental health worker named Stacy. Short blonde hair, was Daily Tea Company here in Napanee, now Kingston, Lennox and Addington Addictions, Mental Health. She's very seriously dangerous. She's very vindictive. And then there's her girlfriend at Lennox and Addington County General Hospital, Dr. Tatiana V., a.k.a. Margie V., Dr. Joy Hadley, Dr. Waldron, Dr. Barton, Dr. Pritchard, Dr. McGregor. Ones they've used to discriminate against me, Dr. Mbimbola, Dr. Sue, Dr. Fardell, and then triage nurse Terry, triage nurse Tanya, triage nurse David, and approximately a 25-year-old guy, maybe 400 to 500 pounds, paladin security guard. Then there is their boss, co-offender, the one that gives the orders to the police here in Napanee, and is highly untouchable. Harbored wanted inmate, sex offender, my identity thief, financial thefts and frauds, guilty of stalking, guilty of homicide in the first degree against my mother. William Wooldridge, 149 Center Street North, last known used name. Blair Hardy, they are both guilty of murdering my mother back in 2020. There's Javen Allstein, there is Tyler Lake, there's a guy named Ray that lives on East Street here in Napanee that has a deaf white pit bull. His roommate Sam, there's Hope Mills, there's a homeless woman named Michelle, there's another guy named Mike. He's homeless, he lives in a tent or a trailer, he's roughly about 65 years old, gray hair. Then there's their Destiny Larrabee Gilchrist, then there's Crystal Larrabee, and there's another guy, he's fat, And then there's another one. He hangs out with Tyler Lake. He is fat. He's approximately 30, 35 years old. He's homeless. He rides around town here on a BMX or a mountain bike. And he's scruffy. Has meth scabs all over his face. He actually uses remote neuromonitoring on me at night to sleep with me. This is how fucked up this is. I barely get any sleep anymore. I am being constantly mutilated. I'm being broadcasted through 24/7 as they're passing this around to different fucking junkies, to these people while they are high, because the drugs they are on keep them up 24/7. So while they are up using this fucking shit on me, it is affecting me even when I'm trying to sleep. And this whole point of this is to mentally manipulate me to the point where, in hopes I go crazy, in hopes that I start picking up their personalities, in hopes that I forget about this, in hopes that I quit talking about this. If I quit talking about this, they get away with it. I am an intended human trafficking victim, or I am a human trafficking victim. I am an intended framing victim, and I will not be proven wrong. I have William Wooldridge's prisoner tracking put onto me, and I have the remote neuromonitoring use on me. So I read as him, and they have tracking on me 24/7. No criminal history or record, but yet I have this on me. I was also falsely charged by O.P.P and LENNOX and Addington County General Hospital doctors for harassment, for calling patient relations and letting them know what was taking place within the hospital and the doctors and how they are committing crimes and needed to be charged and arrested and charged. So as a result, they deflected it, and they had me charged with O.P.P to deflect their crimes and to give me a record, and also to get my prints, my signatures, and everything else for this identity theft, for the forgeries, framings, and frauds against me, and I will not be proven wrong. The last little while, O.P.P has been bringing in new people and switching people around, probably the ones named, but the ones named, whether here or not in NAPANEE, are still guilty of murder, premeditated. They're human homeless traffickers, sex slavery, children to pedophiles, adults to sex offenders. They're guilty of financial thefts and frauds, identity thefts and frauds, injuring, torturing, kidnapping, sex assaults. Guilty of attempted murder on me, obviously. Medical blacklisting, medical treatment refusals, lies, time buying, cover-ups is what NAPANEE O.P.P is about. Surrounding hands on guns to prevent anything legal on them or doctors or their boss, William Wooldridge, who they will not touch. This right here is Chris, but this is not my true identity. So I've been going through this for 3 years, and I've been showing it and proving all the different changes and the deformings that's been taking place with me over the course of 3 years. If you look at my pictures even from yesterday, my ears are normal. One time this ear's popped out, and then it's like this, and then this. It's because this side of my head is where I'm being broadcasted through, and it's getting puffed up. My head goes flat, my head goes round, my head's been elongated, it's been shortened, it's been flattened on top, it's been rounded on top, and I've been proving it. And it's from all these different people broadcasting through me, and it's after, or that's how my skull was split. From all these different people using it and broadcasting through me, and it split my skull. So back in 2019, I was shot by the ex-O.P.P chief and somebody in a black truck. I was at my previous address. He went by in a white Jeep Wrangler. He waved. I waved back. A black truck pulled up, and they pointed and shot something. It went into my right ear, and that's when all my problems started. So And this is because of me speaking, this is revenge retaliation on me because of me speaking of their crimes out of the Morning Star mission. Like I said, the human homeless trafficking and the homeless exploitation. So, if they can dumb me down to dumb me down enough, and they can cast their lies against me enough, then, I'm pretty well fucked. I am right now. I can't get medical help while they are sitting back using this on me, destroying my body, destroying my brain, destroying my kidneys, knowing that I cannot go to a hospital or get medical help. So they won. They've assured this crime, especially here in NAPANEE. They got the doctors, they got other cops here, and they got a justice of the peace to make accusations of being about hallucinating, being sodomized and being ripped open, and that was done to obstruct. So they also got a justice of the peace for that. Anyway, I better wrap this up. I just want to say what's taking place with me, and this is pretty much done. Jabin Allstein, you better stay in hiding, you piece of shit garbage, you O.P.P little bastard. And that's exactly what you are. You are a bastard. Tyler Lake, you're a bastard. Spencer Mills, you're a bastard. William Wooldridge, you are a bastard. Blair Hardy, you are a bastard in every sense of the word. Chris Wood, love all, hate none. Be safe. Take this serious. Watch yourselves and your children. They have no problem selling children. They have no problem murdering elderly. Financial thefts and frauds too. Disability thefts and frauds as well. This is how their junkies are getting their money. They get their drugs delivered to them by O.P.P. and they steal money, plus they make $300 a day through O.P.P. Be safe.